And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms Ultra Code F. I'm your host, Nick Legato. And we've got shit to do, as usual. So we just made it to Marini, the town of whatever, and from our long journey back. So we've come full circle back to this town here. But now, our ultimate goal is to take the Sand River. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Yay! So this place should be familiar, ever so slightly. Come here, monkey. Take that, fool! I'm the one from that day. The body is a memory from the past and present. You can link my heart to the future by following my tracks. I will link the coming future. What a weird philosophical monkey. Holy crap, it's dancing! Just kidding. Alright. Okay. We don't have much of a choice, do we? That's right, Mouse. You're not Jack's friend. You're not Jack's friend at all. And we'll just skip that for now. Well, I shouldn't really. Now that we're actually heading deeper into the dungeon, it's the same monster layout as before. Before we continue on, we're gonna want to cross this bridge here. Good lord, now what? Ah, yes, the ape men. These are the other enemies that appear here. Luckily, they don't really hurt too much. I believe freeze is a weakness, but because we're trying to do the monster guide thing, let's just go ahead and do that anyway. And these rock baboons. Boom! I must find out their secrets. I must know their knowledge. I must scan them for crack. They're weak against wind, not ice. Good thing I didn't use the attack. No, that would have given it away knowing that they use earth magic. Booyah! Do I have wind? Of course not. Let me just use that. And that with an irregular attack. Because I don't need to waste MP. I forgot how much how much experience he is till his next level. Not that it really matters. There's no boss down here. Nice. More experience points is how I look at it. Spectre. Booyah! And he's still standing. It's a shame, too. Luckily, he's not staying up anymore. Alright! And Rudy gets the biggest benefit out of that. Good experience there. So, no reason not to fight those guys. I shouldn't have to fight them in full surprise. So let's go ahead and cross here and we'll enter this way. Now we should have saw these chests from the earlier, so that's how you know they're there. Get a crest graph. Number 10 and an altar part. Nice. Now we have enough crest graphs for all elemental usages and for other things. Okay. Go ahead and head in here, shall we? Oh, damn it. One of these puzzles, huh? Blue before white, blue after red, and white before black. Follow the order, follow my track. Okay. Not that that's in a language that can be understood, but whatever. before we cross, let's go ahead and head down here. I believe there... Yes, there are items here that you can miss out on. Blue circlet. Defends against certain status effects and wind gems, which I can use since I came ill-prepared magic-wise. Okay, so what the monkey is telling us is red, blue, white, black, red, blue, etc. Okay, so pretty straightforward, right? So that's how we have to try to make our way across this puzzle here. So red, blue, and then what we're going to want to do, let's turn it this way, is go white, black, see, it's not so hard, red, blue, white, black, see, red. Now we want to make sure that we do blue, see how I'm going north, white, and then black, and then we're going to kind of do similar what we just did. Red, blue, white, black, red, blue, white, black. If you go any other route, if you take any other route through here, you'll sink or you'll get stuck. Not really stuck, you'll fall into the sand river and that'll be the end of it. But that's really the way you get through this puzzle. It's not that the puzzle's very difficult. You just have to treat it with a certain finesse, one might say. So let's keep moving here by getting some vitality gems in battles. Vitality. Okay, we did that. Ignore that for the time being. So we can get this underway here. It still continues. Follow me. Don't lose your blah 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 blah. Good to know. And when he's done dancing like a jackass, we can figure out where he wants to go. Okay. Let's go ahead and head through here, shall we? Let's grab some goodies here. We're gonna want to bomb some of this. This will make sense later. Trust me, it is a necessary evil, one might call it. And it's not really much of an evil, it's just doing it, you have to do it. So... okay. Let's go ahead and move. Another battle, obviously. Okay. Let's keep moving here. Battle. Okay. Let's switch to Rudy, shall we? Kerboink. And kerblamo! Exit. Secret passage. This is very obvious. Just head underneath the sand river here. And we get a revive fruit. Yay! I'm so special! Oops, didn't mean to cancel that out, but whatever. Take the high road instead of the low road. Okay. Let's keep moving. You want to go in the tunnel, not around the tunnel. Alright. Oh, God damn it, another one of these. Okay, well, let's get to it, shall we? Red, blue, white, black, red, blue. Makes me wonder, white, black. Son of a bitch. I screwed up somehow. No, I didn't. Red, blue, white, black. Okay. Now we get to cheat. Nice. Red, blue. And then really we can only go white, black, red, blue, white, black, red, and done. So you have to use that stone as a cheating rock. There's no way around it. You have to use it in order to make your way across. Ta-da! Now let's magic staff the monkey. Hit the monkey. Okay. Useless. Get out our hook shot. Deal with battle. Probably help if I turn the recorder on, wouldn't it? Alright, let's hook shot our way across. Ta-da! Ignore that. I'm sick of fighting right now. The glorious thing about having those migrant seals kind of high early. Now, we've done that. But let's re-enter, shall we? There's a reason for it. And look at that. The monkey from earlier has made it across the sand bridge. Yeah. Like chewing on, the meaning of the future is to walk without fear of the past and convert da-da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Good to know, monkey. Good to know. That monkey which led us, I saw him somewhere, but where did he go? Who cares and who knows? Well, who knows and who cares? We're not about where that monkey went. We're about the free goodies that we're about to get for conversing with that fool. We get 3,000 Gela. Money is always welcome. And array break number 2. Now, just saying up front, that's something that you can do just as easy as that. So, just throwing it out there. I don't feel like fighting right now. We'll do stuff on the world map. So, now that we're at the world map, we have 2 items that we can find. Yay, more of this crap. Yes, you're right. But they're important pieces of crap. So, we're gonna go find them. We need to find... let's see here. That's higher. We want to go lower. That's higher. We need to go lower. And what number do I have written down here? 9. Okay, so it's like around here. Yes, we can't see it, but there it is. 3,000 Gela. Gela monster? No, Gela, my friend. Gela. Okay, so we've done that. We need to head further down. We should find the next one. There it is, an EX file key in all places. So now that we've gotten that, we're pretty good in that regard. There's nothing else to find out here, so let's go ahead and head to the green blinking dot on our map, shall we? While fighting the random battles, because these enemies should be enemies we do want to fart around fighting and analyzing and all that good stuff. Jack, you will swing at the little weird-looking sucker. You could probably cause status effects like there's no tomorrow. In that you could not give. Interesting to know. Weak against ice and water. Probably has most enemies in the sand area out here. Oh, blocker kicked in. Nice. It was right, it was an imp. Or did I say goblin? No, I know what the gobs look like. Boring. I don't really care. Though I haven't really killed anything yet, so I shouldn't be acting all badass. Go ahead and go after the shell worm. We'll analyze the imps. We'll have Jack finish off the first imp he was going after, even though they got a shield up. They're no match for his speed fang. At least 2 of them in a row, anyway. What we'll even do as well, weak against water. Okay. What we'll even do is have Cecilia attack that imp that's by itself. Uh-oh. Don't want to be helpless. Yeah, they're unloading status effects upon us like there's no tomorrow. And I believe helpless may involve Rudy attacking us. No, okay, we're okay. Yeah, he can't use his special abilities. We can deal with that after battle. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll use pressure on the Jammer Imp. We'll have Jack accelerate Strike Buddy for some extra damage. Just because this enemy hasn't been hit yet. By the power of little tiny monkey rat people. Booyah! I said monkeys, didn't I? And he's still standing. That little bastard. But his status effect failed. Failed! Uh-oh. You know, I could make a lot of semen jokes right now, but I'm really trying not to. And one attack should do it, so let's get to it. And the battle is won! If we get lag yet again. Easy battle, guys. Easy battle. I mean, that one was kind of stretched out because I was doing the analyzing stuff, because Cecilia's really the one who does the good damage to many enemies out here. Okay. Go ahead and keep moving here. Running. No findy. Where's the findy? Findy. There we findy. Yay! The town of Ship Graveyard. Yeah, that's one hell of a strange name, isn't it? Okay, so most of this town is situated this way. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and see our local item merchant for what he's got. He probably doesn't have very much that we really care about, but at least we can say we went and saw him. As you can see, our inventory is pretty good. If you want that kind of crap, go ahead, but you shouldn't need it. But, yeah. Anyway, you notice a lot of the shops kind of have nothing going for them. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I sure as hell have. Let's go ahead and head through to this house, shall we? We can break some stuff here. Break. So we know the item radar will not find this. We had to break everything systematically anyway. Jocelyn here. Okay, that kind of starts a small little sub-quest thing. We'll talk about that in a moment. I'd rather get all the items here first. Did I just walk out of town? Well, I walked out to the boondocks of town. Speak to me! You know, it's ironic. It's just having that little staff is just more people more things I have to talk to. When I barely talk to anything anyway. Let's just continue, shall we? We'll come back this way. All the way over. Nothing. Nothing! For shame. We talked to Dan. Dan, I am the man who escaped from and lost his wife. Find a keepsake of my wife to whom I deserted. You asshole. I am ashamed in my request, but you wanderers, won't you help my plea? Yes. Eager then to become a famous wanderer, it was the guardian blade that I was seeking, a legend in this region. I was young and I believed that putting myself in danger was courageous, but it quickly led to ruin. Furthermore, there was no guardian blade at Gentosoin. For long I was separated from my wife and I barely survived and returned. All I am left with is this crippled leg. Keepsake, the last evidence of her life. Gentosoin is southeast of this town. In the desert is a strangely shaped rock. Gentosoin is directly south of that. We saw that, so we know we're pretty much have a good idea where that is. So, yay! Okay, good to know. Try to jump down here. head in this home. And we'll grab ourselves a heal. You know, heal berries are starting to drive me nuts, because I got 74 of these things, and I've only used like 4 of them ever. So it's almost starting to become a little unnecessary to be getting these. Alright. Nothing there. And let's see. Well, we don't find anything, but we can see some boxes here, so let's examine our box findings. Because you never know what's going to be found in a box. It's a dick in a box. Okay, we got a potion berry. Not a dick in a box, though. Sweet. You could also use that as an inn, which we will do. Well, let's just do it now and get it over with. Want to be healed. Healed! Heal me. Fine, charge me an arm and a leg, but heal me! Okay. Let's go ahead and blow these up for items, because we know that they're here. I know! Fools! But there's an important item here. The force carrot. I was going to say the potion berry. The force carrot. Woo! If you're wondering, there's an arms dealer here. But we're not going to upgrade anything. We need our money. And Rudy's does significant damage right now. So it is a little unnecessary to really grab case with him right now. He does fine on his own. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, let's see. I need to get, there's a way to do this. I'm just not doing it right. Okay, there's a way over there. And I forget how to do it. There's a way over there. Obviously not through his home. I'm trying to think of how I get back there. And I always forget how to do this. It's not a matter of forgetting, it's just a matter of not paying enough attention to give a crap. Probably the... Oh, I see it. Derp. Yeah. You know, I don't write everything down, so when I read something, oh yeah, you could do this now, it's like I don't do it because I'm not doing it right. Come on. Give me. I know you're there. There we go. Not that we can get over, even if we wanted to. The other trick, though, is we can use handpan to do this. It's really what you have to do. But it's all about timing and getting him to move just right. You gotta get right to the very edge. Damn it. Oh, they had it. And we get the surprise guard. Ta-da! Definitely equip that right away. Sorry, that one's really just annoying to have to try to get. So let's put surprise guard here. We got defend 1, but that's defense up, so they're actually very different. Let's put well, let's take water break out. And we'll put on defense 2. Yeah. That'll definitely help there. Memoir pen prevents amnesia. Prevents negative status sleep. Nullifies the negative stat of poison. Nullifies stone. We'll add these on our characters when we really need to. Until then, don't worry about it. It's funny how they have call that one Gaia Stop, which nullifies earth damage 2 levels, but they call the other ones Break. Whatever. They're just doing it to mess with me. Okay, so we've done all the treasure finding that's really important. Okay. Now, we started the sub-quest here for the puzzle boxes. So just talk to her and it will pretty much start that sub-quest. And we can do some of it now. Just saying. Yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and remove... I want to say let's get rid of Crush. Now what we want to do is we need to get Vortex for sure. Let's find Vortex. And we need Darkness. There we go. Sweet. So all of our magic is properly bound for the most part. I'm gonna go ahead and save as well since we're standing around here doing little to nothing. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. Now that we're ready to technically continue on our quest, we're not ready to continue on our quest. And I mean that in the most wonderful of ways. Yeah, before I started looking for puzzles, I needed to pull out my little map with puzzles on it. Yay, where the puzzle boxes are. We're going to avoid all battles while looking for them, too, mind you. I have no interest in trying to find these damn things while being attacked 99% of the time. Okay, the first puzzle box... Oops, is about... over this direction. Oh, I totally farted. No. Here's the first puzzle box. And they do not show up on our map. So just telling you up front. Now, you find these all over the world, and we're actually going to be backtracking to a few because it'll help us out to do these now. Then to, and pardon my French, and to fuck around and do these later. You know, I like doing as many puzzle boxes as I can, depending on the items I'm going to get. Puzzle boxes aren't very complicated. They get harder throughout the game, yes, but they're not insanely complicated. You just have to play, and it could take you 2 or 3 tries to get it right. So what if it does? Takes you a few tries to get it right, deal with it. I'm the kind of guy who likes to get as many blocks out of the way as possible, but that's not always practical, nor is it easy to do. Yellow usually has enough to warrant closing it out pretty easily here. As you can see, there's 4 left, but 1 block of set block is unmovable, so we'll have to make note of that for later. Let's go ahead and move this red block here so we have more room to work with, because who doesn't like having room to work with? Let's go ahead and push this blue block up, and that gives us the perfect amount to get rid of all the other blocks that are blue. Let's remove you. Always just keep, all you have to do in general is keep track of how many blocks are left. If you can do that much, you'll be fine. This is where it gets a hair tricky. We need to get rid of the green blocks now, so we have room to manipulate the yellow blocks. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? And we can even get rid of the red blocks while we're at it. Let's do the red block now as well. Whoops, that would be a bad idea, because it's too close to that other set of blocks. Push it all the way up, pull it all the way over, go up and around, and through the loop. Yay! We can get rid of blue and green. Just doing this easy combination. As I stated before, I didn't need to pull that out, I guess. Puzzle blocks are not very difficult. If you just take your time and think about what you're doing, you'll do well. Now, this is a very easy puzzle block, yes. Oh, I farted. Throughout the game, I will give you pointers and tips regarding puzzle blocks, as I just screwed that up. Now I gotta do it all over again. Oh, you saw what I was gonna do, right? And I sometimes when I do these Let's Plays, I don't pay full attention when I should. So I do apologize. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do this twice. You obviously knew what I did wrong. I should have put it in between the big set of yellow and the little set of yellow. So let me go fix my fatal error. Okay, so now I'm back to where I was, except I moved the top block down because you can't do it the other way without touching the other block. So my bad. And we are victorious! Victorious! Make sure you don't fall off the ledge, because I've seen people do that right after they finish the puzzle block. They try to run to the crystal and fall off. You're better off just walking. Anyway, so that's how it is done. Ta-da! So we get our first little item here. Now, this is puzzle box number 1, mind you. So this is supposedly the easiest puzzle box out there. Number 1 of 30 different puzzle boxes. Okay, we're not going to do them in order. There's no way to do them in order unless you wait till near end game to do it. So, just saying. Okay, so we've done that. Now, you know what? I may as well make this appear. We're not going to go into it, but that way we don't have to go looking for it later. There's the weird stone the guy was talking about out there. The place he wants us to visit is here, but we're not going to go there yet. Here's the deal, guys. We've got to backtrack a bit. We need to go, to get to the next puzzle box, we need to go not just through the Sand River, okay, but we need to go all the way back through the mountain path to get to some of the other puzzle boxes. So we've got our backtracking cut out. I'm going to backtrack to where we are. I'll tell you approximately where I am and what cities and stuff are nearby. And then we'll that way you'll know where the puzzle boxes are. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, to find our next puzzle box, we're over near Aldehyde. We had to cross the Sand River and the mountain pass to get there. So it's a little bit of a trek, but we can make it work. Let me give you the coordinates, guys, since that's probably really why you're watching this video. If you want puzzle boxes, it's in here. Ta-da! Alright, let's do it! As we enter the puzzle box. The puzzle box! The puzzle box. Derp, 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 derp. Alright, let's do this. Now this one's going to be a little harder. Not much harder. It's still pretty easy. I got a big blister on my tongue, so I burnt my tongue. I was very unhappy. So let's see. Let's jump down here. And let's get started here. Do. I lied. Put you back. Let's do this again. Pull down. I'd rather use this block. Bye-bye. Auto remove. Okay, so now that we've done that, the next part is very, very straightforward. We need to pull this down twice because we don't want it to touch the first set of bricks. Pretty straightforward explanation, right? Good. Don't need to repeat something that is as trivial as that. Alright, so we've done that. Yay! Let's do that. The rest of this is pretty much done. I mean, this puzzle's not necessarily very... Again, it's a level 1, so it's not very hard. It's just a matter of getting all the blocks where you want them. Ta-da! Victory is ours! The chaining shit means nothing. Okay, I'll tell you right now, it has no relative effect. Nobody cares. Alright, puzzle box solved. Now this is actually a pretty important puzzle box. I'm telling you up front. Mainly because it comes with a really cool item in it that really will help Cecilia greatly. FP Advance. Let's go ahead and we're going to obviously have to take stuff off to make room for it. Let's take off Gaia Stop. Not like she needs it. We still don't have enough room for FP Advance, do we? So we got to take something else off. Memoirs pen can go. We still don't have enough room. Why not? How dare you? Let's take off Surprise Guard. And now we can put on FP Advance. Yay! FP at the start of battle is equal to character's level. So imagine getting to level 50 and then being able to summon right off the bat. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a great investment. We'll put Surprise Guard on Jack. And we'll put Memoir's Pen there. Sounds like a plan to me, don't it? So make sure that you get this and put it on Cecilia right away. You know, it might seem tempting to put it on other characters, but I assure you it's not. So I'm going to head to the next area. Now, this forest is northeast of Aldehyde. So that's how we had to get there. Remember, I went through the Sand River and through the mountain pass where we saw the troll. Okay, so we had to go all the way back to do that. I'll see you guys at the next puzzle box. Okay, so I'm in the next area here. I'm near the town of Marialamanama, whatever, and it's the L shrine that leads to it. You can see the shrine of the Guardians south of, to the west there. And the town of Milmara and the sand thing is down that route from the L shrine. So let's go find this sucker, shall we? It's not hard to find, you just have to be in the right place. And thus, ta-da! We find the next puzzle box. Yay! Puzzle box number 6. Now, puzzle box number 6, still not a very hard one. Why bother? Because we can reach them. And we don't have to come back looking for this shit later. And who doesn't like free stuff? I mean, come on. This one's a little trickier. But not too much. Blam. And I would have to say, in order to do this, Kerblamo. Bling! Let's go ahead and pull this down here. And we can actually finish off all the reds right now. Let's do that. Let's push. Let's eliminate all the greens. Ta-da! And the yellows. And then the rest is easy. Easy as a southern apple pie. Not too hard indeed. Indeed. That wasn't so bad, was it? Some of these puzzle boxes, like I said, aren't very difficult. And I'm going to show them all. I'm going to show you, so that way you don't sit there and go, how do you do the puzzle box? I can't get it done. I'm an idiot. Ah! You know, it's not hard to do. I'm sure you could even find a guide online if you're really having that much trouble. But I think after doing the visual, showing you the visual, the rest should be very easy. Should be insanely easy. Should be so easy it makes you feel easy. Like your girlfriend is easy. Alright, so we wasted time doing that. Now we've got another one to do. But it's not local to here. We have to go to the L Shrines to get to... It's near Basker Village, so we'll see you there. I lied. We're going to do the one near St. Centaur, because that's actually closer than the Basker one. The Basker one, I forgot the order of the L Shrines. So it threw off my... my game of where these temple puzzle boxes are. Temples, whatever. Puzzle boxes. So now that we're here, we need to do puzzle box. Which one is it? It'll tell us when we get to the thing here. Which one is this? Number 8. No, number 8. Number 8's a little harder than some of the other ones we've done, but don't worry, guys. We'll work our way through it. It's a level 2. Difficulty level 2. Again, not something we need to worry too much about, but maybe a little bit, you know. That way. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Ta-da! Jeez. Let's move that. One more. Do that for the time being. me see here. There. You can see I'm strategically removing the greens. Yay! Bye, great. I love you. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's see. We can get rid of all the yellows now. From eyeballing it, you can get rid of the yellows. Bye-bye. And I can get rid of all the reds, too. Just as easily. Pretty straightforward how I'm going to do that. So, let's just do it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Not that easy. Not that it's not easy, it's just I have to be very careful how I play the cards here. Let's do that. Get rid of you. Almost made a fatal error. Let's go ahead and push that there. Ta-da! I only need to say that when I beat the puzzle, not early on. As you can see, this one's a little trickier. Getting started is hard. Once you get about halfway through the puzzle, then the rest of it's pretty easy. Ta-da! We are done! And I think there's only one more puzzle box that we can do, which is the one that's near Basker Village. But now that we've done this one, we get more free goodies! That makes me happy. Alright, let's go reap the rewards, shall we? Dark Break 2, not like we care, we already have one of those. But, we're doing the side quest. We're getting them all done. So I will see you guys at Basker Village. Okay, so here we are at Basker Colony. To find this puzzle box, it's actually, I believe, in this peninsula here. This one's usually really easy to find. Even if you're just randomly looking, you check the peninsula, it's right in the middle of it. Easy as pie to find. Woo! That's right in there, boy. Alright. Now this one is significantly harder. This is a level 4. So this one's going to be interesting. Definitely. But still completely doable in every respect. It's just it's a little more complicated than it looks. Alright. Well, there's only one that we can reach. Yoink. And yoink. We need to pull this that way. And then we need to go this way, as it gets rid of the most. Outright. Let's see. And then let's just take it straight over here. And then we gotta pull it out one, and this is very obvious how we gotta do this. Ta-da! There's only one blue thingamajig left, so let's get to it, shall we? Pretty straightforward, right? Just making sure there's no blue out there. Green is up. And we just gotta stick it between the lines. Stick it between the crack here. And be careful, we don't want to get it too close to the other red there. So now that we've done that, the rest is pretty straightforward, isn't it? To there. Up one, and then we just push it all the way in. That's what she said. Giggity, 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 giggity. Alright. Ta-da. And victory is yet again ours. That one's a little harder. Trust me, I made it look pretty easy, but if you're sitting there farting around with it, it's pretty tough. It's like almost like playing chess. If you think a few moves ahead, you'll do it really easily. It'll be really easy for you to do the puzzle box. as we find the formula cut, which I forget what that is. Adds Guardian movie cutscene function to system menu. So if you don't want to see the Guardians, when you summon a Guardian, you don't want to see the animation, you can actually turn it off. Yeah, they gave us a supposedly hard puzzle just for that. Alright guys, so I'm going to head back to the last town where before we started this whole puzzle quest excursion. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Wild Arms Ultra Code F, we head into the whatever that place was called that I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, what is it called? We head to, oh, whatever. Not worried about it right now. You guys know where we're headed, so deal with it. But actually, you know what? We'll make one more stop. You know what? I lied. I'm going to make one more stop, guys. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to meet you guys at Surf Village through the mountain pass. There's one other thing I wanted to do.